As an occasional Apple Notes user, I never realized how powerful this app was until I discovered the Logitech MX Creative Console. It led me to explore a world of shortcuts that have made Apple Notes my default app for planning most of my workflow. In this video, I want to take you through the process of how I created this Notes profile for the MX Creative Console and 5 ways it has improved my workflow. Let's begin. I've covered creating profiles for custom apps on the MX Creative Console on other videos on my channel, so if you want a more detailed version, you can check those out here. The first thing that I wanted was a high-quality icon that felt natural to the Notes app. So I did some testing with ChatGPT and created a few sample icons as shown here. I liked this icon with the glass-like look the most, since it also goes well with the liquid glass theme Apple has recently introduced. Once I finalized the icons, I created a Google Sheet with a list of all the shortcuts. These shortcuts were sourced from the Notes app toolbar since I found those shortcuts to be the most accurate. Then I created icons on Canva and exported them to separated folders. Remember, export size for MX Creative Console icons should be limited to 150 kilobytes, and it's best to export with a transparent background since you can change that in the Logi Options Plus app later on. Next, I mapped the shortcuts to the Logi Options Plus app as well as added the icons in this process. Lastly, I did some testing to ensure everything worked as planned, and that's a quick overview of how I created this keypad profile for the Notes app on the Logitech MX Creative Console. Now, let's move on to the fun part. 5 ways this Notes profile for the MX Creative Console has transformed my Notes workflow to make it super Notes. Number 1. Anytime I have a quick idea, it's literally a button away. On my journal profile, I've mapped this key that opens a new note the moment I press it, so I can start typing right away. It's fast, efficient, and takes no more than a second to go from idea to jotting it down. If you're on another app, you can long press the back key to jump to your journal profile to allow for easy switching between apps. Number 2. Editing text is a breeze. No more dragging the mouse to the text icon at the top and then selecting what you want to do and then do this for each bit of text that you want to edit. This page on the keypad profile allows me to make any and all adjustments to the text such as bold, left align, heading, start checklist with just the click of a key. With these 2 pages of the keypad profile alone, I have access to every text edit feature the Notes app has to offer. Number 3. There are 50 plus shortcuts in the Notes app. I didn't know 40 of them. The ones I did know were the general ones, like B for bold and the likes. Now that I've got all the shortcuts in front of me, it has opened up a world of flexibility, from easily finding something to changing my view in an instant. You've got to use it to feel the benefit this has to offer. Things that would have taken me a few seconds had I used the toolbar or the mouse now can be done with just the click of a button. This multiplied by all the apps I use on a daily basis is enough to justify the MX Creative Console $200 price tag. Number 4. The custom macros are awesome. Previously, to share a note, you had to right-click, scroll down, and select the share icon. With the custom macro, you click the assigned key and it'll do all those actions for you automatically. And all I need to do is add in the name of the person I want to collaborate with. Now, while I do have to make sure my cursor is placed on the note I want to share, the macro feature is great to customize those really specific actions that you might have in your own personal workflow. Lastly, and this is somewhat of a personal opinion, but for me, it's the little things. Having the keypad in front of me and having gotten used to it has just improved my productivity remarkably. It's also significantly lessened my usage of my mouse, which has also added significant save time. And more often than not, I'll find myself using the keypad to do something instinctively. But this is also because I've created an entire ecosystem for all the apps I use, and that just makes it such a versatile tool. This is also a con because I find myself so reliant on this keypad that when I don't have it, I feel slightly handicapped. So yeah, that's how I created this Notes profile, and 5 ways it's supercharged my Notes workflow. If you want this Notes profile or any of the other profiles I've made, you can check them out at my Patreon, which is linked below. Until next time, keep creating.